Jasmine, I thought it'd be good if you just say your name again,
Okay.
and you are a Year 12 T-level student, and that you've just completed your 3-week T-level placement at or say Worldwide Tech. Yeah, is it okay if we do that as a first to camera so we can.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Arivo. I'm a Year 12 Digital Software Development T-level student, and I have just completed my first 3 weeks at WWT.
So Jasmine, what did you enjoy most during your placement?
The thing that I enjoyed most during my placement is the constant challenge I felt throughout the entire placement. As someone who went in quite shy and unable to do presentations, I think that I've come back way better and more confident in making my presentations.
And how did Ada support you during your placement?
Ada supported by constantly checking in on me, asking me relevant questions whether I was feeling comfortable in my work placement, and assisting me in designing and filling in my logbook, sorry.
And what are the top 3 things you've learned during that placement?
Top 3 things. First thing I learned is that communication is key. No one is going to know what you're going through unless you voice out your opinions and voice out what you're going through. Another thing I've learned is that you get imposter syndrome because you care, and so you always have to know that if you do get imposter syndrome, you should motivate yourself to continue going on and not just give up. And the last thing I've learned is something that a lot of people say: teamwork makes the dream work.
And what knowledge from the classrooms of things you've learned at Ada and your lessons could you apply while you were at WWT?
Mostly my Linux essentials, especially Mark drilled us to do that Cisco, but I found that we used it a lot, as well as, in fact, I took a lot of skills from the industry projects as well that we do at Ada, so that was collaboration and forcing myself to interact with my teammates as well.
And what was the most surprising thing you learned in those 3 weeks? So that could be about the industry or world of work, or maybe about yourself. So what was something in that placement that you wouldn't have learned otherwise?
The most surprising thing for me was that the actual employees would treat you like you were a worker. Like, they didn't care about how old you were. I thought it was going to be a problem because I was quite young, but they treated you on the same level of respect, and it taught me something very valuable, that it doesn't matter who or how old you are, but the value that you can bring to the table.
And what were the employers like there? What was the culture like at WWT?
Well, WWT lived up to its very amazing name of being a great place to work. So the employees were very friendly and nice, and were always open for questions and answers.
And did you have a boss or a mentor or a team leader?
We had the amazing Nicastro Teresa as a sort of manager, and then she later got mentors for each and every one of us. I have a mentor now from WWT as well.
Great. And how has the placement influenced your career choice or your focus for your T-levels? So how do you come back to Ada now with kind of what energy and what plan?
I don't know if I said this last time, but I want to do an apprenticeship, and my work placement at WWT has just confirmed this, so I will be looking into a WWT apprenticeship.
And are you going back to them, or is there another?
Yeah, I will be going back to them in November.
And how do you feel about this November placement now? Are you excited? Do you already know which team you'll be in?
Yeah, I'm very excited, and my goal is to go back and learn more and come back out way more knowledgeable than I did the first time.
Wow. That was perfect.